up tonight. Good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiseman's out there with Draymond Green, and it's Wiggins in at small forward. And for the Nuggets, Jokic is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Porter. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard. Here we go. Tip-off goes to Denver. Now Murray. And the shot goes down.
He's a tremendous shooter, is Jamal Murray, and nice to see him get to the mid-range and knock that one down.
Wiseman kicks to Wiggins. Over Gordon. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one. Think about the 40th pick back in 2012. Will Barton languished on the bench in Portland for his first 2 seasons, actually 2.5. And then that trade to Denver, boy, that jump-started everything.
And with the Nuggets, Barton becoming an immediate contributor. And Brent, in recent seasons, their starter at the small forward.
Yeah, he's an interesting player. He's a slender and slightly built player, but excellent at getting out there and rebounding, a tremendous runner at the wing position to play in transition. And that wingspan certainly helps out on a lot of plays, both offensively and defensively.
And Porter drops them both.
And Michael Porter Jr. being drafted was a bit of a high risk, high reward due to the fact that physically he needed to come a long way to be consistent in the NBA. We may be seeing signs that it's going to pay off with huge dividends.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson.
We know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He talked to his players about not letting Draymond Green get into their heads. Coach told them, no matter what Draymond pulls, don't fall into his trap. We need to stay mentally strong and focused. And that means he wants his players to walk away and not try to match him taunt for taunt. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here's Porter following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Curry against Murray. 6 to shoot. Jokic, no good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Thompson outside. This one for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 5.
That's a shot that Klay Thompson has perfected, a consistent catch-and-shoot guy.
And, of course, having that broken hand last season. Curry couldn't help the Warriors avoid a disastrous season.
Kevin Durant gone. Clay rehabbing. The Warriors, I mean, legitimately just left with no scoring whatsoever. But Steph Curry, he's healthy, changes that whole narrative.
From down in the low post, it goes.
So Will Barton, always going full speed, that time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Curry against Murray. Green up on top. Over Gordon. Denver grabs the miss.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
Passes it to Barton. Now here's Jokic, guarded by Curry. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration.
Curry against Murray. Now here's Curry. At the top of the key, Thompson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 7 points for Klay Thompson. The shot that time not on target. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Warriors on top, up 1. And back with the start of the 2nd quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done different, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Iguodala out there with Otto Porter Jr. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard position. Here's Green, following the basket by Otto Porter. Morris comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And around a minute gone here in the 2nd quarter. Outside Porter. Pass to Moody. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail by 3. Morris outside. Here's Green. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. 2nd quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Poole, the pass to Moody. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
1:24 left to play here in the 2nd quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors leading by 6. There's Porter at the 3. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the 2nd quarter. Morris right side. Shot clock at 6. That one's not going to go. Nice D from Porter. Portage. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the wide open shot from Green. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Porter with it. Puts it up, and it's Golden State with another. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They didn't get more than a one-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. Even with all the rings, Kenny, Draymond still plays with a monster chip on his shoulder.
Yep, he's king of the hill. I would call that. What would you call him, Shaq?
I would call him the MOTTS.
MOTT.
Master of the triple single.
But he's got a hot.
And
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
They've got Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Will Barton. Then it's Aaron Gordon, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Barton surveying the floor. Tries it from the top of the key. Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Clay showing a little bit of speed in the open floor there as he gets up the lane in transition.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Porter. Looking to end the run. And another miss by Denver. Warriors leading by 16. Curry from deep three-point land. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
A different look for Denver. Jermichael Green comes in for Gordon, and Morris subbed in for Will Barton. Murray the pass to Morris. Six on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off his shot for 3. Murray, that shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Thompson. No good on the 3. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Porter finds Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for Thompson. Here's Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The dish to Murray. Lock at 6. That one goes in.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Golden State.
Curry against Morris with his first shot attempt, and it's Denver with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. They've got Curry, Iguodala out there with Weissman. Then it's Otto Porter Jr. and it's Poole in at the 2 spot. On its way from Curry for 2, and it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 17. He kicks to Morris. The pass to Porter. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best, and I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
are truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Passes it to Poole. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Weissman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Jokic. And the first one at the line is good. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And Jokic gets it to go.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Murray against Curry. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jokic with the bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Gordon dishes to Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Hey, get on Andrew.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Curry passes to Thompson and stolen by Barton. Kicks it out to Gordon. There's the triple. Here's Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Jokic, even though we look at his body and you don't think he plays physically, he can do that.
Jokic taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it's interesting when Jokic was playing with Nurkic and they cleared the room for Jokic to take over at the center position. He's taken on that responsibility. He's taken on the star role. He's accepting it and excelling at it.
And so he makes both from the line. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Curry against Rivers. Curry looking it over. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Clay, what was the key to the win tonight?
Just do it as a team. You know, it's not an individual effort. We're a real deep team this year. We got a lot of guys who start on some good teams, so we just did it collectively.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.